D.Q. song that I dedicated to the occupiers of D.Q. during that time, which is was the former students at that time when D.Q. closed. And I used to teach drumming and singing at night in the evening, so we'd sit outside and by the fire and sing songs. And then one night I had a brainstorm anyways, the song came to me. I need to dedicate the song to these brothers and sisters that are still here, you know, fighting for what they believe in, you know, for their future, for their education, for their future generations. And they're warriors. So as warriors, they need to be honored in some way. So I decided to give them this song to honor them with this song. I made this song. It's in my language, but I'll translate it.
Oh!
I just love the scene. I get all into it spiritually. It's become a way of life because I grew up in this. Since I was a little kid, ever since I could remember, I was around this. Around my dad and his friends, they were singing. I stand around them and listen to these songs. I get a real profound vibration from that. When I started learning these songs as I was growing up, became part of me. So sometimes I live out in the country, so sometimes I go for a walk with my little pup, my little four-legged brother, and I start singing the songs, and I feel this energy flowing through me. It's really powerful.
What does your four-brother friend do?
They'll be wagging their tails, jumping up and
Does
down.
he sing along also?
Once in a while, let out a bark. I grew up in this way of life. It just comes natural to me. But I went in my recovery from alcoholism back in '92, and I went through Friendship House Association of American Indians in San Francisco. It's a tribal recovery residential treatment program, and this is where it came back to me. And out of respect, during that whole time I was drinking, I was never anywhere near the drum, out of respect, because it's so powerful and so sacred. So anyway, when I went into recovery, there was a drum sitting there in the group room, and nobody was using it. So one time I asked my counselor, I said, "Can I sing some songs on that drum?" I said, "I know a couple of songs." He said, "Go ahead." It's just sitting there. Nobody's to sing. Nobody knows any songs. I said, "Okay." So I cranked it out, set it out in the middle of the group room. And for some reason, I set some chairs around the drum, right? And I started singing. And there are all these brothers coming around and saying, "Hey, man, this sounds good. Can I sit in this? You know any songs?" I said, "No, I've never been on a drum." I said, "Well, smudge down and sit down and just grab a stick and keep up with me." So that's how I started my drum group from there. So Red Nation Brothers and Singers. And yeah, it's that time back in the mid-'90s to late '90s. And, we hit powwows. Sometimes we'd be host drums at different powwows. I don't know if some of you guys been to powwows. Heard of us. And sometimes I'd MC at powwows too. I'd MC at D.Q.U and a couple other places. And, so anyway, I'm pretty much involved in this inter-tribal culture of powwows.